guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen and this is Madison and that's Chester. So today we're going to be making my ricotta cheese Christmas cookies. They're Italian Christmas cookies. They're really good. They're everyone's favorite. I'm going to share the recipe with you today and I hope that you enjoy it. It's definitely a family favorite of ours and I hope that you guys will like it too. And I have my little helper with me here today to help as well. All right, let's get to baking. Okay, so here are all of the ingredients that we need for the ricotta cream cheese cookies. And you can see in the corner here, I write down like every date that I made them. So you can see I've been making them for many years now. Okay, so here is everything that we need. I have my 1 pound of ricotta cheese, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, a half a pound of butter, and then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of the baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we have 5 cups of flour back there. So first I'm going to cream together the ricotta, the sugar, the eggs, and the butter, and then I'll add the vanilla, and then we're going to sift together all of the dry ingredients. All right, so let's get to baking. Okay, so now that we have all of the wet ingredients mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and sift together all of the dry ingredients. Okay, so now Madison's gonna help me sift together all of the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna start putting a little bit of flour and then I'm gonna add the baking soda and the baking powder and 2 teaspoons of each, and then finally 1 teaspoon of salt. So let's get to sifting. Okay, ready? Have all of the dry ingredients. Oh, can you see we're wearing our matching Downton Abbey, our matching Downton Abbey aprons? Isn't that cute? Madison's a big fan, right, Madison? She doesn't even know what it is. But I just happen to have 2 of these, so perfect. All right, so you're gonna very carefully pour this into there a little bit at a time. Good, just a little bit at a time. Okay, so we blended the dry and wet ingredients and it's going to be really sticky. This is not the easiest dough to work with, but I'm going to show you how we put it on the cookie trays now. So let's go over there and we'll start to drop the dough into the cookie sheet by the teaspoon. So I've sprayed all of the tins with the PAM baking spray, and Madison's just using a little napkin to kind of smear it around to make sure that it is totally covered. So all of the cookie trays are greased. You're gonna take a little teaspoon, about that size, and then we're gonna drop it right onto the cookie tray.
This is really sticky.
Yep, it's very sticky, but it will cook really nicely. So this is what they look like, and we have 3 trays ready to go in the oven, and I have already preheated the oven to 350. I put it actually on convection so that I can bake 3 trays at a time. So we're gonna get that going.
Tray. Pop, pop, pop. Second tray. Pop, pop, pop.
and we're going to bake them for 10 to 12 minutes. So the first batch is done. They're looking pretty good. I'm going to just let them cool for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to take them off the cookie sheets, and once they completely cool down, we're going to do the icing.
Woo! What?
Okay, so all of the cookies that have come out are completely cooled, and now we're going to make the icing. So I have 2 cups of confectioner's sugar and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. So first I'm going to combine those 2 ingredients the best that I can, and then we're slowly going to add just a little tiny bit of milk just to get a good consistency for the icing. We don't want to make it too runny, and it does harden up quick as it sits as well. So you want to do this when you're ready to ice the cookies. Okay, here we go.
First the melted butter. Then you slowly mix it.
Now I'm going to add just a tiny bit of milk, a little bit at a time.
Can I add some?
Nope, because this part is really, you have to be so careful. If you put too much, it gets really liquidy, and then the icing is not good. Okay, so now we're going to start icing them, and then we're going to put the sprinkles on. I usually let them sit just for like a minute or 2 before I put the sprinkles on, so that the dye and the sprinkles does not run.
Little bit, but that's okay because I'll make mistakes. That's what my teacher said. She said nobody has made more mistakes than her.
Is that what your teacher says?
Yep.
That's funny.
All the time.
I say, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way.
Mistake. Everybody has those days. What I'm talking about, everybody gets that.
So this is the fun part, right? Do you like this part?
Yes, I love icing cookies.
Yeah, this is the fun part.
For everybody.
And the icing is the best part. If you do not put icing on these cookies, they will not be good. Just saying. They need that sweetness.
Yep.
Right?
They just need it.
They need it.
It's like, it's kind of like you just baked a cake. And cakes need icing. You know that.
So once the cookies are iced and the sprinkles are on, you're gonna wanna let it dry for quite some time.
Keep dropping these.
Because the icing, unfortunately, does take a long time to dry, and it can be very messy when the cookies stick together, or if you try to put them in like a cookie platter of sorts with other cookies, you don't want the icing to stick to other things. So make sure that the icing has completely hardened before you pack them up to give them as gifts.
Yes.
Okay.
But you should put the sprinkles on when they're still kind of sticky.
Yeah.
Because then the sprinkles will just fall off.
Okay, I'm gonna do the sprinkles now on the cookies.
Ooh.
So,
I want to do some sprinkles. Do not add a lot. This is a tip. Do not add a lot of sprinkles, because then they just won't look good. It'll just look like a tower of sprinkles.
okay. And there they are. Beautiful ricotta cheese Italian Christmas cookies. Yummy. I'm ready to try one. What about you?
Yep.
You ready to try one yet?
Yep.
I'm gonna try this one.
I'm gonna try.
They're really good.
I'm gonna try this one. You see.
Thank you guys so much for watching our ricotta cheese Christmas cookie recipe this holiday season. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below if you decide to try it, and let us know how you liked it. It is our family favorite, right, Madison?
I love it.
Even all of my kids' friends ask to take some home every year, so I usually end up making at least 2 batches of this, and definitely a crowd pleaser. This is always the recipe I bring to holiday parties and things like that too. So I hope you liked it, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Bye guys.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.